We are live here at the Sydney Swans Indoor Exhibition Centre, and what a centre it is as well. It's like an indoor oval, synthetic grass here, and the two teams are set up and ready to go. This line. The ball is coming into the middle. I know the team in blue, the team in bibs. I don't know too well. What's your name, buddy? You're going to be on the wing. Murad. Good man. Usually a goalkeeper, are we? You're going to be famous. It will be, yeah. Good luck to you. Hopefully we're going to see some stylish football out here with one of the Moros from Argentina about to take the kick off. Well, he doesn't. He kicks the ball back towards our hopeful next keeper, or one of our keepers. We have a few next year. Vince, I've known him really well for a few years. Vince Casamento, what an absolute gentleman. We have Steve in the middle there from Northern Ireland, from Ireland. He used to play Gaelic football. He's come into the football or soccer world over the last few years and blossomed as an athlete up and down the wing as a full back or even a winger sometimes or up front, and he does have a bit of a boot on him to finish. As a substitute has been made already, he can't be too happy with that.
I feel like Ronaldo in the World Cup.
And we're off. The ball has been kicked in and it's the bibs immediately on the ball, and there's a mixture of colours. The bibs don't all have bibs. That's tough for a commentator and players alike. We have Juan on the ball, plays it into the middle, a delicious little pass. This is Murad looking for his options. He's found one of them, luckily enough for Murad, right into the middle now, played out left wing. A delicious ball over the top, and Vince Casamento comes out and takes it easily enough. A first bouncing ball, not too difficult for a keeper of his quality. As the blue and reds try to break out, and I must say this is for the Glebe Gorillas. We've had a night off as a deflected shot comes in from the middle, goes out for a corner. The first game we didn't have corners, the second game we did have corners halfway through. It's slightly confusing, but the ref is doing his very best over here. Referee's looking to change as there's a corner coming in here, a short one. Played back. Bibs are controlling the ball nicely. They did have a difficult game against the Reds. They came back. They were 1-0 down in the previous game of which I was playing. I'm slightly out of breath, but I'm still able to commentate for you a little bit. Juan on the ball, plays for Dunbar 35s, but wearing the Randwick shorts. And Brian O'Rourke from Cork nearly had his number there as he swept in to try and pinch it off Juan's toe. And again, O'Rourke is in that time and does control it. Plays a delicious ball inside tomorrow. He's looking for the option, back post. Slightly over, hits it, and it does go over the line. And that will be a bibs ball. It was a promising attack for the Blues. Started by the pressure from O'Rourke. And it's O'Rourke again in his newfound position as striker. He did join the Gorillas as a keeper over 3 years ago when we desperately needed a keeper. Thanks to Shawnee Harrington back in Ireland, who also assisted in that transfer from Gaelic football to soccer as O'Rourke comes in again. And Juan is usually full of silky skills and touches. He knows he's going to have the pressure from O'Rourke throughout this game, so he's had to play a one-touch ball there as Morrow turns beautifully, but loses it in the challenge. Plays it back to Dan, plays a nice ball forward. He does control it excellently that time, Juan. The ball is in play if it touches the net on the far side, and Brian pushing one of the bibs there gets the advantage and just has a shot that goes harmlessly over the bar. That's Rushdam. He's got a bang to the knee. The whole community thought it was his ACL gone, that he was gone forever, and he's just told me it was just a little bang to the knee, and I told him to harden the feck up, to be honest. Rushdam is a gorilla through and through, even though he's playing with Maroubra over 35s this year at the ripe old age of 53. And excellent silky skills down the left. Murad tackles well, and Rushdam does have a right foot. Doesn't go exactly where most people would have liked it to go, though. O'Rourke controls. Murad steps in and puts it out over the line. Tackle. We're playing 11 minutes aside, and referee has blown the whistle. He may have to take that again. It was a rolling ball and slightly over the line. And Dean is ready to step on and play. He's all smiley and happy, and thank you, Dean, for organising this. Top man. Fantastic facilities, and great to have Vladimir Alter here with us. A lovely touch by O'Rourke. Back to Rustam, and he will win a sideline ball. That's an excellent touch from O'Rourke again. It's the number 17. The ball is out, guys. We're looking at this line. We've had a change of referees. It was too much abuse for the previous one. We'll see how this one goes. He's one of the better ones. O'Rourke looking to turn. Wins tackles more than turning, and he's well outside his box there, ref. He's well outside his box. Is there a box? He's actually in a box when he's caught it. So the referee has logically played it on, going, he is in a box. That's fantastic, referee, and I like it. You're only allowed catching in that box. One of many in ESPA. Some can wear sunglasses at night time and still referee a game. Attempt to referee a game. As a shot comes in here from the Bibs, and they win a corner down the far side, and we do hear that authoritative blow of the whistle from referee Alter. Vince Casamento throws it out to Dean, the man who organised everything here. Back into Dan. Dan plays a dangerous ball across goals, and Casamento has to get down, and Mauro's under pressure. Played out to Murad on the right hand side, and he'll win a kick in. That was a dangerous ball by Dan across the goals, and it could have cost the Blue Gorilla team. Their purple kit, I should say, and O'Rourke can turn. Plays it to Mauro. O'Rourke too close quarters to receive. Can't control on the far side. I think that's Celia throwing in a tackle. And Juan is looking to break. He's got some silky skills, as we mentioned earlier. Back towards Juan again. A nice play in the middle. Excellent play down the line to Murad. That was a delicious ball. And Murad steps in on his left foot. And that goes to the left and wide. It's still 0-0 here in the Sydney Swans Exhibition Centre. As I said, we're only playing 11-minute halves. We are in the first half, and by my calculations, we've played seven and a half minutes gone. There are 3.5 remaining. Another shot comes in here from Mauro. He's yet to hit the target this year in training or anything, not that I'd know. O'Rourke can turn. Plays a delicious backheel ball to Celia. Oh, tackled well there. Back to O'Rourke. He might link up with her again on the far side. Still O'Rourke. Plays a gorgeous ball into Dean Corcoran. That's Dean's wife that was playing on the far side, by the way. Nice turn, and Dan read that one, and it's Mauro. Rustam to turn. To Mauro. Mauro plays a ball that's intercepted in a dangerous area, and they need to work back, and that ball could have found 3 Bibs that are easily seen at this darkness of the night. Dean has got time. He turns. Plays a lovely ball to Rustam. Finds O'Rourke. O'Rourke is just nothing but backheels. A Gaelic footballer turned soccer player that's only backheeling all day. O'Rourke chips it easily into the keeper's hands, and they're outnumbered at the back again. And Dean is running back like he's after running a marathon. He's just in the right position. Dan gets it and gets up again, but Mauro steps in. Not Mauro, Juan, I should say, steps in and wins it. There's pressure here at the back. Dean will have to turn and play safely. He does, confidently. Back to Vince. Vince wanted to play football, is blocked down. He's going to keep the pressure on in the far corner, and the referee's going to make sure he does so fairly. 90 seconds to half time. As the legs start to tire, that both teams have played a couple of games here already. As a shot comes in from the number 3, sails over the bar. She'd like to have that one back again. As Rustam keeps the pressure on the Bibs. Final minute of the half. Bibs looking to break to get that killer blow before the half ends. An effort comes in, deflects off his own player. Dan under pressure, safely plays it back to Mauro, and it looks like the purple or the blues will have one last attack if that can find feet, and it does brilliantly. And it's O'Rourke, he'll have a shot. Back in the middle, turn to Celia. That number 3 has it again. Oh, and that's a much better effort. Keeper was at full stretch there, and he's a big man. 30 seconds to play. Dan looking for the ball on the wing. Good clearance towards Dan. Rustam can't win that. And it might be a chance for the Bibs here, right at the end. Looks like a deflection. No, not from my angle, not from the referee's angle, maybe just from my angle. And we are at half time. We'll be back with the second half. Hopefully we'll see some goals then. Thank you, and see you soon.